Hey guys, what's up? It's Tryptophan here. Have you been wondering why there's a Mira nerf after Mira nerf after Mira nerf in the patch notes? Well, this game is going to show you why. This game was taken before some of the nerfs, including the supply nerf, where Mira currently starts with 50 supply. Um, I just came out of a pub game actually where I don't think the Mira ever realized they could upgrade their supply, so they kind of didn't do much, even though they had a ton of plus 64s. Um, so this game was played on the Chinese server. I had a ton of lag. You'll see my actions were like 10 seconds delayed sometimes. I couldn't even like avoid lanes. Um, I thought this was a pretty good spot in the top right. I think in the beginning I didn't lag too much, but I mean it's a replay, so it's not gonna lag right now. But when I was playing it, I was lagging like crazy, especially in the mid game. Here I'm just giving vision for the Spirit Tower. Not much to say here. Um, so we can talk about the eco. The plus fours are incredibly efficient. They're around the same level as Alarak's plus ones. So, and then it dies off pretty quickly after that. So, I think it's actually pretty good to get vultures out ASAP and then mass like plus fours and plus eights. Um, I think you only need 2 vultures to one shot a lane early game. And I think that would get you more eco than like just playing with a few vultures and a few eco buildings and getting some of those later eco upgrades. And the nice thing about making more vultures is if you ever do have to salvage, you're going to get a lot of gas back pretty quickly. Let's see really quickly. Yeah, 25, 25. Perfect one shot in the lanes. Maximum efficiency. So the nice thing about Mira's like scientist, but you have to commit to building units like 20 seconds earlier than a scientist would. Um, and as a result, the units are a little bit better and they require less micro. Also, the plus fours are more efficient. But technically these in this game I don't mass
Your
vultures, so I
hero
just
is
get 2.
under attack.
Technically a vulture costs like 32 minerals, but then you have to salvage the building and remake an eco. Oh, let's fix that. Oh, okay. Now I did that actually in the game to try and get this flashlight. I could not get it on that low ground, so I just wanted vision. So if I did see the hunter, I would know I need the salvage. Although looking back, I mean, if a hunter came, he would come to the left side, and that's when I would see him. So this doesn't make too much sense. Yes, I'm just farming 2 vultures, chronoing every time I get plus 5 gas. So while like this, the lanes will one-shot it, um, and then leave, so it doesn't stay on the minimap. So it's good versus random lanes that find your wall and then you remake it. It's bad if it's actually found by the hunter and they set in mass lanes because the wall won't last very long. So sometimes it's good they have like a second row, and like not immediately after, but like another space after of like actual HP gates or some vision beforehand so you know to salvage. Because in most games, Zerg's eventually gonna find you, right? So if you don't have a plan for that without losing eco, you're just trolling. Like they're eventually gonna find you. You can't just pray you'll never get found. So now I'm finally doing what I should have done earlier. Some flashlights over here and here. So I'm technically gonna have a flashlight here. That'll probably be better because this one can get hit. And then like a flashlight here is good. Just 2 vultures. Good gas on both. And yeah. Nice about banking some gas here is if I do have to salvage, I'd be able to chrono 2 buildings right away. But I really think maybe better to mass opponent +4s and +8s with more vultures and some vulture outposts. Have a lot more of a map presence. And then you can even have like a ball of vultures with you, so if they ever lane ball your eco, you can defend it. Because the units are pretty 3.75, so I mean like they can run from the hunter. And you can kite lanes pretty easily. Here, I'm walling the Spirit Eco so if they lane ball it, it'll probably go low ground, and it also protects my buildings. Just getting +1 attack. I was hoping it would be enough, but for the most part, it's 30. Probably not enough. And when I say mass vultures, I don't mean like try and win with them. I just mean get some map control with them. They're very cheap. Yeah, here I'm like, we don't have vision of that lane. Here I have 26 gas. I'm like, this is perfect for my strat. And I haven't been found. I think this is a really good hiding spot. To be honest, I don't see people check it that much. This spot is pretty good too. And this spot is really good because this is like a path block. So sometimes people go here. There's some other good spots on this map. Like this corner, you can even like see it. So it's pretty good. Yeah, here I'm lagging so hard. You can't really tell in the video. You can appreciate it. But like, I'm just trying to run away. And then I think I try to... Yeah, I just didn't know what to do because I'm lagging, so I just shade away. And just run away in the opposite direction.
Your hero is under attack.
Yeah, I cannot play with this lag. It's like just insanity. So I'm just shading every time a lane gets on me because I just cannot avoid it with lag.
Your hero is under attack.
And then I got lucky here. But here we go. Just getting a 6 plus 32s here. Does he find my eco here? No, he doesn't. I fully made this at some point. And I get unlucky here again. I tried to avoid the lane, but I was lagging. And this is like complete AFK, right? Like I have thought I farmed, is that 56 gas? Yeah. 2 vultures. And that was kind of troll. Because now I'm just showing on the minimap and I'm like, oh shit. So I make 4 of these into siege tanks. Start defending. Right now I'm 2-1 upgrades. I haven't got anything else. I think I'm waiting for 2 armor before I make these last 2. And I'm already on the minimap, so I just like make 2 siege tanks here. But you can see these siege tanks like 160 damage every 3 seconds. And apparently there was a bug where their third attack wasn't even doing anything when they were sieged. So that was fixed. As part of all these recent mirror changes. So I'm just accumulating siege tank changes, charges. And I didn't make this strategy, by the way. I saw Mira recently, had a video on Mira. He says Underman first did it. I personally saw Maggie do it first. I mean, Maggie could have taken it from Underman, and Underman could have taken it from someone else. Who knows? It's accumulating charges. Each one's a 5 supply. So I'm thinking like, oh, 40, and then I'm good.
Your hero is under attack.
So I'm just shading in, and then just laying down the fire. So these do 110 damage every 1.4 seconds. So it's like almost 3 times as much damage. It's crazy. And I just annihilate every building in mid. Yeah, I'm gonna shade out in a little bit. And like technically, if you went after my hero, I could like go over here and here, but I was lagging so hard. I was like, I'm gonna try that. I just left. So this is doing a lot. I've annihilated the entire mid really early in the game. Like they're for the most part 1-1. So these lanes don't even hurt the tanks that much. And the tanks are one-shotting. That's crazy. They're like warhounds basically. Oh. I'm gonna rewind a little bit. So where am I? So I leave creep now. My tanks in the middle are doing their work. I'm getting more siege tank charges. So I see Thackerus. Thackerus has, two really OP abilities. One's Plague. And the moment I see him do Plague, I lay down a million more tanks. And the nice thing about these tanks is they use up so much space. Plagues only get hit like 5 or 6 tanks. And I get near him, I put more tanks behind him. Those tanks in mid are still killing things. Lightning Cloud doesn't do much because the tanks use up so much space. This really reminds me of the A-Win strategy. I just had 700 gas this early on in the game. 17 minutes. And I did half of the Zerg's HP. Took out their mid. And I'm just sending it all mid. I think at this point I'd put it back into eco. No, I don't know. I have a ton of chargers. And imagine like 8 people doing this. Like 1 or 2 would definitely hit the timing, and then everyone else would start being able to do this a few minutes later. Then just have like how many tanks is that? There's 40 tanks per player times 8 players. 320 tanks. Oh my god, that'd be insane. And now it's 250 supply. So it'll be 10 more tanks for each one. 400 supply. Yeah, so they just leave the game. That's just too much damage. And yeah, so I mean, more damage than everyone else combined by a lot. Is that more gas than everyone else combined? Even though I was AFK? So yeah, this is why Mira's been getting some nerfs. Oh yeah, and I was attacking mid too. Hey, these tanks are just still alive. That's insane. Alright, well, man, 110 damage every 1.04 seconds. Well, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.